Elara and the Butterfly Violin. Elara loved the quiet, dusty world of her grandmother's attic. It was a place filled with forgotten stories and sunbeams dancing on motes of dust. One afternoon, hidden inside a wooden chest that smelled of cedar and thyme, she found a violin. It was dark and smooth, and when she picked it up, the wood felt warm, as if it held a secret heartbeat. Carefully, she placed the violin under her chin and drew the bow across the strings. But instead of a sound, a flicker of light bloomed in the air. It was a note that had taken the shape of a butterfly, glowing with a soft, golden light. As she played another note, a sapphire blue butterfly fluttered out to join the first. The butterflies didn't fly away. They danced together, weaving a shimmering path that led not to the attic door, but to a wavering curtain of light that had appeared in the air. They beckoned her, their silent wings promising an adventure. With her heart thumping, Elara and her violin stepped through. She found herself in a forest where the trees were made of smooth, white crystal. They hummed with a low, gentle energy, but the air was silent. The forest was beautiful, but it felt incomplete, like a song without a melody. "The dream is not yet whole," a golden butterfly seemed to whisper as it landed on her shoulder. The butterflies led her onward to a land where the sky was filled with silent, dancing stars. They swirled and spun in beautiful patterns, but their dance had no rhythm, no music to guide it. Elara played her violin, and the stars seemed to lean in, listening to the incomplete tune. She played the song again and again, the beautiful, sad melody her grandmother had written. But it always stopped short, hanging in the air on an unresolved chord. The last note was missing. Without it, the crystal forest would never sing, and the stars would never find their rhythm. The dream would remain broken. A tear of frustration slipped down her cheek. "I can't find it," she whispered to the butterflies. "The song is too perfect. I can't create the note it needs." She felt small and discouraged, and she almost laid the violin down for good. But as she held the warm wood, she remembered the joy she felt when the first butterfly appeared. She thought of the beauty of the silent realms, waiting for their song. She would not give up. Closing her eyes, she stopped trying to remember her grandmother's music, and instead listened to the music inside her own heart. A new note, one filled with her own hope, her own courage, and her own love for the music, flowed from her fingertips. It was different from the others, yet it was the perfect ending. From the violin burst a single magnificent butterfly, shimmering with all the colors of the rainbow. The rainbow butterfly soared, and as its light touched the hidden realms, the crystal trees began to sing, and the stars danced in perfect time. Back in the attic, Elara lowered the violin, a peaceful smile on her face. She had learned that art wasn't just about preserving old beauty, but about having the courage to add your own. The dream was healed, and now it was her song to share.